Hello and welcome to another episode of Viking Conquest Blood Eagle Edition Story Mode. Last time we left off with a task given by the Lord of Kemna to gather up a small force. Apparently he wants us to hunt down some villain, but first we take care of the second task, where we are supposed to chase down a murderer. And we shall proceed. We're searching for this guy in this village, Dorian East. I really like what the Blood Eagle guys from the Mob Blood Eagle did with the surroundings. They completely reworked all villages, castles and so on as well. There was man, now look at that.
Who are you? What do you want?
Well, let's be straight.
I'm looking for a murderer by the name of Himmel of Badhun. You fit his description. I don't understand, sir. I never killed anyone. I think you've got the wrong man. Then drop your sword. If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. We go now and talk to your neighbors. And if they verify your story, I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're not going to have a fight for your silver today.
Alas, that you cannot be made to see reason.
I dog.
Oh. Damn you with your quick spear. Really quick spear indeed. And thus, we found him and killed him, although he got us quite bad there. Quite bad. Has a very short spear and very quick attack. A very dangerous weapon. Now let's return. Let's return to the Lord of Kemna. Return this quest and get some more money and experience points. And then we're going to gather a force. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Who are you? Traders of Freeze. Frankish Raiders. Ooh. Oh, that's a little bit out of a league for now. A little bit out of a league. Yeah, a couple more men. Very good indeed.
Well, Harald Bluetooth, what is it?
About the mission you gave me. I found Hubel of Baron hiding in Doreham East and gave him his punishment.
And well, we'll all be a lot better off without him. Thank you, Harald Bluetooth, for removing this long festering thorn from my side. This is good to know.
You can be trusted to handle things with an appropriate level of tactfulness. A bounty is I promised, and the bounty you shall have 600 penningers and another couple less. Let me take your money, sir. Thank you.
Of course, Harald Bluetooth. Here you are, once again. You have my thanks for ridding me of that filthy swilling bastard. Anything else? I must make you leave.
Yes, as far well. So we'll be on our way. We almost got the men together. But before we proceed, I'd like to introduce myself to the king. I think now this is brother or maybe another relative.
Do you know you? I'm Harald Bluetooth. I'm Jarl Harald Helmingsson, a vassal of Kingdom of Fries and the Lord of Kenmerterp and Les Ingruterp. What is it?
Do you have any tasks for me?
You probably know that I'm the lord of the village of Les Ingruterp. You already told us. However, it has been months since Les Ingruterp has delivered the taxes and rents due me as its rightful lord. Apparently, the populace there has grown unruly lately, and I need someone to go there and remind them of their obligations, and to persuade them if they won't listen. If you go there and raise the taxes they owe me, I will grant you 1/5 of everything you collect.
Fair officer, we have an agreement.
Local news, Harald Bluetooth. I will trust this matter to you. Remember, those peasants are foxy beasts. They will make every excuse not to pay me my rightful incomes. Do not let them fool you.
Well, very good indeed. A simple task at hand. So let's see. Latest Ingolstadt is down here. But I want to go to Dorestad first because that's where I was initially going. Because I'd like to meet the king of Friesland. This is the Lord's Hall. Let's see if he's home. Apparently not. Oh, who's this Helga?
I say you don't look familiar. My name is Harald Bluetooth, at your service.
Harald Bluetooth? I do not believe I've heard of you before. Now will you excuse me? I want to know the location of someone. Well, I may or may not have the answer for you. About who do you wish to hear?
König Horek Hemmingsen.
König Horek Hemmingsen is in the field and you should be close to Dorestad. Well, we are at Dorestad. Thank you very much. For nothing. Well, let's ask for potential recruits. And yeah, we'll take the additional men. And let's wait for some time. Let's wait for the day. And let's leave it dawn. And I believe I spot the king's army. Yes, indeed, there he is. Perfect.
Do I know you? I'm Harald Bluetooth. I'm König Horek Hemmingsen, the ruler of Kingdom of Friesland and the Lord of Dorestad. What is it?
Do you have any tasks for me?
I need to send a letter to Jarl Rolf Haraldsson, who should be currently at Kalmar. If you would be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 20 days.
Well, what a coincidence that we were actually going there in this short time. Certainly, I intend to pass by Kemner, and it will be no trouble.
I appreciate it, Harald Bluetooth. There the letter and a good small sum to cover your travel expenses. Give me regards to your Lord of Haraldsson when you see him.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. But first, yeah, you now have a strong party of men returned to the Jarl for further instruction. Right, we'll do that as we are tasked to. But first, we're going to collect the taxes from less Ingolstadt, because that is always a good idea to get some extra cash. And he promised us 150, if I remember correctly, but we may actually keep it all. Let's go to the village center and seek the elder. Actually, can we? Yeah, we do actually can collect the taxes right here. As the party member with the highest skill trade skill 1, oops, you can expect to collecting taxes from here will take 2 days. Yeah, well, I don't care. Let's collect the taxes. Will take some time, but the additional money will be very welcome. Okay, monthly expenses. The people of West Ingolstadt are outraged at your demands and the cries there's nothing more than extortion. They are getting very restless and they may react badly if you keep pressing them. Ignore them and continue. Like I care. Filthy Christians. So basically what we can do, we can exhort them for all their taxes and we keep them for a while because there is no penalty if we don't finish the quest in time. You've collected 3,580 penningas in taxes from West Ingolstadt. Jarl Harald Hemmingsen will be expecting you to take the money to him. Right. Well, he never said when. He never did. Let's see. We can actually buy some cheese. It's always a good idea to keep some extra food in the inventory. The variants, of course, will increase the morale of the troops as well. I'm not bothering with any of these bandits or looters right now. I just try to quickly focus on the tasks at hand, and we will... Oops! There we go. That's some worthy foe.
You have no chance against us. Surrender now or we'll kill you all. We will fight you to the end.
We have 17 troops to fit against their 13. 13 thieving Franks. Oh, this is going to be a little bit more interesting. Fighting some filthy thieves. But we have a bridge here, we could try to hold them here. Let's see, how's it? Formation orders. No. Complex formations. Yes. Let's form a shield wall. And let's place them right in front of the bridge. Oh, they're actually spearmen. I won't react to the infantry command. We place them nice and close. Stick together. And closer. Perhaps a little bit more this way. Right. Oh, no, we don't want to retreat. Okay, now let's let them come at us. There we go. That was pretty easy. As they were coming in over the bridge one by one, we could pick off quite a few of them. We didn't lose a single man. The only thing that's a little bit annoying is that we have to chase these guys down, because if I abort the battle now, it counts as a retreat, which is not really what we're looking for, since there's only one guy left and we are winning, of course, for now at least. And we're never going to catch him without a horse. Once we have a horse, things will be a little bit easier. We can then hunt down these stragglers without much fuss. Yeah. Made it again. We shall tell the tale of Harald Bluetooth. Alright, we gain 3 prisoners. Shalaluda is a common, and now we actually gain some stuff in here, which reminds me I should have spent a couple points in inventory, because our inventory is pretty small. Let's see, attributes and skills. We can actually increase the inventory management right now. That's a good idea. We may also increase the power strike, and we're going to focus down one-handed weapons for now, and focus on that basically. Right, excellent. Now let's quickly drop off the loot, because we're quite stuffed with some crappy loot. And light spear, cracked light spear, we don't hold anything of that. That's really not what we... Well, wait, that's actually better. That is actually better. Okay, we don't need that. Now let's see, we could buy some gloves. Let's see, H is the best that he has. That's better than nothing. Reinforced. Frisian Brain 13,000, that's quite a lot. Now we're not going to buy anything of that, but the gloves are perfectly fine. And let's see if we can find a better weapon. A weapon worthy of a warrior. Actually no, but a couple of throwing spears would be nice. Heavy throwing spears, there we go. What speed for damage? Yeah, they do. They're not the best ones, because they have the speed rating is quite low, but they do a shit ton of damage. 34 piercing damage is a lot. a lot. And there is actually, we have to keep looking for, yeah, this is quite a nice axe because it does piercing damage. This one does slashing damage. 92 speed. Huh. 58 weapon reach. Quite tempting to take one of those. As a secondary weapon, we can switch back and forth and try it out. Because it has piercing damage, it will help us against heavily armored opponents quite a bit. And we have a throwing spears now as well. And we may look for a horse, a kingdom for a horse, so to speak. 1600, 1000, we can actually afford that. Speed, armor, where is the difference? Spirited, 47. Yeah, that's pretty, almost no difference whatsoever, so let's take just the basic horse for now. So we still have some money. Still have some money at our hands. Let's take a quick look on the meat hall. There's a special troop, I think. You seem somebody strong and accustomed to hard life. I'm interested in recruiting you. We're trading through these lands. We might consider staying to hire me and some other mates. That's quite pricey. Oh, maybe some other time. Maybe some other time, because these guys are quite good warriors. We may actually let's ask for some potential recruits and take some. Yeah, that's okay. 6 more men, and we're good to go. Just have some reserves in case. The swordsmen are really good warriors, but right now we cannot really afford them. Hold on. Right. I think he's still in Kemna. Or right in front of it. Now there he is. We meet again, Harald Bluetooth. What is it? I bring you a message from König Horek Hemmingson. Oh, let me see that. Well. It was good of you to bring me this Harald Bluetooth. Take my seal as a proof that I received it and give it my regards to König Horek Hemmingson when you see him again. Anything else? Jarl Horvarsson, I have warriors that you asked me for. Well, again, you have proven useful. As I mentioned before, there are a rebellious Frisian called Tirdred, who has been a headache for me. I do not have the time right now to take care of him. You'll do it for me. Oh, and here's some money to equip yourself better. I cannot allow people to think that I employ such shabby help. I like the sound of this. Tell the truth, I don't care if you like it or not. You offered your service and I offered you a job. Do this for me and your revenge upon Swell may be closer. Take this money and travel to Dorestad. There is a man there who knows all about this. His name is Reginald, and I heard that he covers in the meat hall between the prostitutes and the other drunks. He would not talk to my men, but maybe you can find out where the rebel is hiding and kill him. Tyrant must die. I shall be done. Farewell. Are you still here? You have a mission. I would like to see you on it, sir. Scratches his nose. Anything else? I must beg you leave. Good journeys to you, Harald. Well, turns out we have to head for Dorestad again and find this Reginald guy who supposedly knows something about the hideout or the whereabouts of this Tiret guy we're supposed to kill. And so we shall seek him out. Let's go to the meat hall. There he is. What do you want? Merry to pass the time of day, foreigner, if you're not otherwise engaged. Oh well, if you must know, I shall tell you. Not many people around here will listen to the good old Reginald. I was born in Dorestad. My life was not exactly been easy, but I was happy until my wife and 2 children died of a plague 2 years ago. I had a farm, and I sold it because everything reminded me of them. Now I'm a drunk and an idiot and no one wants to be with me. Well, until you came along.
Ready or not a fool, some call me here. Shit, I shouldn't even be here. Take another drink, tell me why you should not be here, Reginald. He takes the mead jug to his lips, drinks long, and then he just looks at you. I'm not sure why we have anything to talk about. Look at me, who else that comes to this meat hall sits with you? Nobody! It's just gotten to know you. How do I know that someone has not sent you to extract information? Reginald, take these 50 penny guards. I know that times are bad and friends should help. He smiles, drinks again, and you see the meat overflow his lips and of course down his chin. He bleaches. When my family died, I joined the rebels too, and brave men who struggled to free us from the oppression of the Danish. I fought at their side and I was happy because being with them always busy and fearing death made me forget what happened to my family. What can you tell me about your leader? Theodore, don't you know him? I cannot describe in words what kind of person he is. The men would die for him, it's true. The Danish are afraid because they know that someday Theodore will raise an army and Frisians and throw them out of your land. Why are you no longer with them? He pushes the jar aside and drops his head. I betrayed them, so I'm here drawing my sorrows in meat. They were my brothers and my friend. I sold one of my brothers to the Jarl of Kemner for money. I sold Theodold, our leader's brother. Now they want to kill me, and I'm awaiting my death as a betrayer. Damn the day I fell for the Jarl. Damn the Jarl. How can I find them? You cannot find them. They do not want to be found. These men fear the Jarl. Theodred only allows people he trusts to join. I am trustworthy. Ask me anything you want. He seems not to hear you. Joy crosses his face at an idea that he has in mind. Look at me and listen. There are many people having hard times during this rebellion, particularly the many widows and orphans. There is a woman in Dorisland who collects donations to care for these widows and orphans. Go see her and help. I think you're a good person, but show me. Talk to this woman. Her name is Ada. You can find her in the shop on the wharf. Make a donation in my name. Maybe this will help my people to see me with different eyes. Alright. Let's play the errand boy. And I think we have to wait some time until it's dawn, because the shop might be closed at night, I suppose. And let's... Oh, right. Stroll through town. We have a horse. I like that. Oops. That's the wrong side, I guess. I'm at the wrong place. Is it the other one? There are free ones, so it still could be the one over there, but let's see if it is here. Nope. Then it's the third one, of course. Of course it is the third one. Of course it is. Just don't drop in the water. Go to the merchant. There we go.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
A man sent me to you. His name is Reginald.
I know Reginald. It is
not a name that it pleases me to hear. I have no time for people coming from him. Wait, I just want to make a donation to the widows and orphans in this town. She looks puzzled and surprised. I do not expect it from Reginald. How much is your donation? We accept 100, 300 and 600 penningers. I think 300 penningers will allow many families to get through the next winter. She smiles, happy for your donation. Many people will be grateful to you and Reginald. God bless you. Blech. Anything else? Nothing, thanks. So, now that we've done this little errand
job for Reginald. I hope he's more cooperative and spills out the supposed hideout of this Theodred guy.
And all thinking by and to thank me for helping your family. Are you a good person, Harald Bluetooth? You've gotten me to feel less guilty and a little happier.
I'm a trustworthy person, as you can see. Now, where are Theodred and his men hiding?
Why? This is a secret and I'm not willing to reveal.
Your secrets shall be my secrets, even if I have to beat them out of you. Power strike.
He smiles. You may be a joker, Harald Bluetooth, but you are right. No secrets between us. Also, I need to talk to them and tell them that the Jarl lied to me. I would rather die than continue here. I will join you. Theodred's hideout is in the mountains in the east. Let me show you the way.
You're welcome. Let's get going.
Thank you, my friend. I know you're rough. Thank God for people like you giving me a chance. I will earn your respect. You will discover that you can trust me.
Okay, get your stuff. The way awaits us.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move.
So we've gotten our first companion. And we're on our way.
We are in the kingdom of Fries, where Dorestad is the main town. Years ago, we Frisians were subjects of the Franks, but later, a Dane became king. Frisians do not recognize these kings, but have to accept their power. We prefer to live.
We don't have time to chat for that now. We have been chatting just about enough for a while. So, there it is. Finally, Theodred's hideout. Finally. A small camp stands next to the river. You see women and children between the cottages watching wearily. A number of men, few in number but with an aggressive demeanor, come to meet you. A very tall man leads them. Talk to the men.
Theodred, I do not know who you are, traveler, but my men are around you and I will not hesitate to kill you if you keep moving. This is all I had and now go back the way you came.
Are you Theodred? My name is Harald Bluetooth. I want to talk.
Theodred, I'm here with faithful Reginald. Harald Bluetooth offered me to escort me so I can explain what happened to me with your brother.
That man with you is Reginald, damn traitor.
You are rather too bold to come here after what you did to my brother. First we kill you with friends and then cut the blood eagle on you. As did your Jarl to my brother. 2 arms, man, kill them all!
What?
To battle. Well, that went good.
Okay, let's see if I can quickly... complex formations, let's go for a shield wall again. Because this is getting tough. This is getting tough. Sword.
I got wounded. Seriously wounded. But we won the battle. The fight was tough. Theodred's men fought like lions, but your troops managed to finish them off. Theodred's corpse is among the bodies of his warriors. You have done your part. All that's left is to loot Theodred's camp, located just ahead. Ahead is a small camp. There are some women and children, the families of the rebels. They look scared and not knowing where to flee. Among these people are the wife and the son of Theodred. It is a difficult choice. Maybe they will seek revenge in the future, but they aren't warriors.
We are not murderers, let them live in peace. So we can actually upgrade 2 of our warriors for the first time. And my god, he's dead. We killed Theodred. He hated you and decided to fight. He left us no choice. He looks at you with his shoulders slumped. He looks dejected. Yes, he did not listen to me. The Jarl he deceived me, told me he wanted to meet Theodred, not to negotiate peace. But Theodred was smarter than I and told me it was a trap. I insisted and his brother accompanied me in secret to the meeting with the Jarl. So, the Godi of the Jarl sacrificed Theodred's brother with the blood eagle. He died like a warrior. It's time to get going. The Jarl of Kemner waits for us. He looks with you with grief. Then you walk for the Jarl of Kemner. In the end, he got what he wanted. Word be full array. One cannot fight fate. Theodred is dead, and you are my new family. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Fate goes ever as we shall. And thus we have completed our task. And we got wounded in combat because I was not paying attention to the last opponent with his swifty sword. He got a good hit at me. And since we don't have a proper armor yet, that hurt quite a lot. We're going for inventory management again because we need to be able to carry more stuff. And we're going to head for the town because we need to heal our wounds. We got an injury we have to take care of. If we don't, we will permanently lose a stat point, which is of course we have to avoid at any cost. Now where is this healer? I think he's down the harbor. I actually stumbled into him before. Yeah, there he is, the physician. Ave my lord, what do you need? I need to send to my heavy wounds. You have serious injuries, I will cure them, but I'll charge 150 penningers for my work. Here you have 150 penningers, now cure my wounds. I shall do my best to fetch a hot iron on the platers. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can trade with the locals. Do we have anything worthwhile selling now? How is their food situation? Looks decent. We can actually leave and head for Kemna to tell the Jarl that we succeeded in our task. Visit the Lord's Hall. And there he is. Good to see you again, Harald Bluetooth. What is it?
Yeah, Ulrich. Haralds, I have returned from the Theodred mission. I'm very happy the news of Theodred staff came before you. I must say that I doubted your abilities, but certainly you're smarter than I thought. Moreover, you have proven to be someone trustworthy and loyal. Take this money as compensation for your efforts. It is a pity that you didn't kill Regina Tool, but I guess you need a pet in your party. However, I do not want him around me, so keep that right away when you come to see me. His eyes show joy and he pats you back with confidence. Well, I must confess something to you. I've been waiting for someone like you for a long time. You're a person that can find solutions and accomplish what is ordered. That is very important. Sometimes I feel like I'm surrounded by dolts. Now there is a delicate subject I want to talk to you about, one that can make you rich. Wealth I do not care about, I just want to Sven. That much I know, but the two are related. Listen to the whole story and see for yourself. To be honest, I have the man to hunt Sven, who's near Dortzinger, but I'm hoping that you'll join us in his capture. However, we have a problem. The king, my uncle, he does not want to attack Sven Bullneck. He fears his master Jarl Sigurd, called Snake in the Eye, one of the oldest sons of Ragnar, called Lodbrok in Norse Hairy Breeches. I'm listening, please continue. Here's the deal. Kill my uncle, Kunig Horak Hemmingsson, and I will take the kingdom for myself. Then
I'll have the necessary resources and men to hunt Swell Bullneck and attack his master Sigurd Snake in the Eye. Additionally, I will give you the title of Jarl in his land, plus the men and money to be powerful. Well, we had a deal. Theodore is dead. Your part is to give me what I need to hunt Sven. No more deals, lives or missions. Just this one condition. Answer every condition, and everything will be yours. What is your answer? Well, let's accept. Our King König Harald Hemmingsson. I was sure I would hear that answer, for I have not misled you. König Hemmingsson is not just any man. Everyone fears him, not the least because he's always accompanied by an escort of faithful warriors. His death should be public in the sight of those who fear him. The ideal time would be during a feast. I don't care if you use poison or dagger, but two things are very important. Firstly, if you're caught, do not mention my name. You must appear to be acting alone. Even beforehand, we should not be seen together. If we happen to meet, we must pretend not to know each other. Secondly, and more importantly, do not get caught. Once you are done, do not come here, hide in the mountains where Tyred camp was, and I will send for you when things are calm, and I am the king. Now go and make me king. Very well. Anything else? No. I think we have enough for now. Well, things went south fast, I dare say. First we had to kill a rebel, and now we have to kill a king. The spiral of violence just spins ever faster. But this is a time or a story for another time. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you like, please don't forget to subscribe and show me in some comments what you would like me to do next. Thanks for watching and see you soon.